Oh gosh, that is not what we want. Hang on a second. No, that is. There we go. Okay. Good morning, Moena. Welcome to the Saturday Sprints. I am Gillian St. Kevin, author of Empowering Queer Fantasy that confounds expectations, including my own. This is where I would normally introduce my amazing co host, Jamie Sands, but Jamie has a show today and so is busy getting ready for that. Yeah. Now, I am a bit flustered because as of 30 seconds ago, I had a dog with me, and so I moved my desk so it was orientated towards the bed so that George could sit next to me. And George promptly decided that he needed to be free, so I have let him outside. And have had to like reorientate my desk back. It's going to be a bit of a weird morning here. Um, oh, brilliant. I'm glad to hear that you are doing okay, Maggie. Um, it's going to be a bit of a weird morning today because the first thing on my to do list is not writing related, it is actually sewing. My niece has a craft market that she, yes, George needs the yard. Um, she is attending a craft market tomorrow and she enlisted my help making some pen marks. Um, and we have to finish them basically. Um, I think George, he comes, he cuddles with me, then he knows, okay, this is about the time I get fed, or I'm going to go and see what's going on in the house in case there is food happening. Um, but he will be back at lunchtime, if not before. But yeah, my this my niece helped cut out. She matched the fabric to the backing fabric of these, and I did the cutting out, then I did the initial sewing, and I then handed her these to turn inside out and put the magnets in because I feel like this is her craft fair. I should not be the one doing all the work, and so all I need to do now is just do the final sewing on these, and then yeah, they're good to go. But yes, oh my gosh. It is a Saturday. On Saturdays, we start the stream by sharing our achievement for the week. I have worked on my current work in progress every day this week so far from, I forget whether I started Saturday or Sunday, but I have a streak. Definitely worked on it every day, Monday through Friday this week. So just need to do something related to it this morning, and I will be happy. This it's all go here. It is my niece's birthday party this afternoon, and so I am hanging out with the nephew this afternoon. Um, and he has been sick these last couple of days, but he is feeling much better today, which is actually a bit of a worry because I was hoping for a quiet Minecraft afternoon, but he has played a lot of Minecraft over the last couple of days, and I think he is maybe sick of it. So it may be a challenge finding something for both of us to do that does not involve a car. So we are limited. But I'm sure we will figure something out. Oh my gosh. Really? Really? Okay, come on in then. Having moved my desk to accommodate his absence, guess who is back? Oh my gosh. Queerwolf is putting all of us to shame. Come on up. Oh. An adulting streak, making a bunch, no thank you, making a bunch of complicated appointments and phone calls and worked on the main work in progress every day. Amazing. Yes, George is looking very pleased with himself. He knows I will always open the door for him. Yeah. What have you been rolling in? You smell like fresh grass. Let's see. Okay, so that is our achievement for the week. George, what was your achievement for the week? Apparently, last weekend my sister was planning to have me over for dinner, and I didn't know about this. I never got the invite, and this is why. My sister made a massive pot of spaghetti bolognese sauce, enough for 6 people. Um, then they went out. They came home. George greeted them from the kitchen bench. His tail was inside the sauce pot, and it had been licked clean. He had eaten 6 people's worth of spaghetti bolognese sauce. So instead of inviting me round for dinner, my sister had to scramble to find an alternative dinner for her family. And then while they were having dinner, George cried because they had forgotten to feed him. He wasn't getting his dinner. So, yeah, I don't know if we should consider this an achievement, maybe the disgrace of the week. I think it would have been hard work eating all of that sauce, was it, George? Did you have to work hard? He is not impressed. But yes, so yeah, with our achievements shared, let's hop into our warm up. Now, George, I'm going to have to put you down for this. Up. He does not want to move. Oh dear. Now, fortunately for George, my nibblings are against onions and garlic. So there was none of that in the sauce. Um, in fact, there would be my sister doesn't like tomato either, so it would have been mainly mince and sieved tomatoes. She doesn't like tomato seeds, is what I meant to say. I know. I don't understand it either. Um, yeah. George, can you move? Can you move? Can you let me? Can let's see? Can I transfer you? No. Look. Here we go, George. You can have this. This is a nice. This is a nice bed for a dog, hey? Yeah. Oh, that's good. There we go. Belong not. Yes. I think that is accurate. Yes, okay, we have a comfortable dog. This is very exciting. Yeah, um let's hop into our warm up. Basically, we like to start the stream. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Um, let's see, 5-minute warm up. Here we go. Yeah, we like to kick off the stream with a warm up exercise to get our the creative part of our brains into gear and ready for the work that we are about to do. And to do this, basically we set a timer and we write for 5 minutes and we park our inner editor. We don't put any pressure on ourselves to write something poetic or beautiful or entertaining or that even makes sense. We just write for 5 minutes. And the idea is basically to get everything that is top of mind, out of our heads onto paper so we can kind of clear the deck for the work to come. Maggie says April and the start of May have been the worst. I am really sorry to hear that, Maggie. What have we been up to? Oh, I had quite an awful start to May. I crashed my car, which I'm still without a car, so that is a big thing that I'm going to have to figure out. But I can cope with that. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles. So I forget if I said this already. We like to use the tarot as like a prompt for the warm up. If that's not your thing, feel free to ignore it. We just find the images and associations of the tarot really fruitful for authors. But here we go. Ace of Pentacles, prosperous beginnings. In the center of even the giant redwood trees, a tiny seedling once stood. Such is the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. It's a seed that takes root, grounding you for the future. You're in the beginning phases of a prosperous venture. Stay grounded, go outside and take time to appreciate nature. You may also find a windfall of wealth headed your way. I feel like we could all do with this energy. Amazing. So yeah, shall we? Oh, where's my phone? George, do you know where my phone is? Oh, need to take a photo of this to share in the Discord. I am really not awake this morning, which is a shame because I have been up for a while now. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I missed exciting cat photos in the Discord. Amazing. So we've got Ada's loaf. Oh no. Um, Arden's computer has decided to eat the stream chat window. And we have Pucky. Oh, amazing. Okay. If you are in the Discord, there are lots of cat pictures for you to enjoy. Brilliant. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. I have one more friend that I need to share this with. There we go. Right, okay, let's set a timer for 5 minutes and jump in. 5 minutes starting now. Okay, so that is our 5-minute timer up. I did not get much written of that prompt, but it was pretty good in helping me kind of, helping me refocus. So George has been very productive. Look at this droopy dog. It looks like he is sliding off the bed. Oh dear. But yeah, it was useful kind of helping me sort of refocus, be like, yep, okay, so I do have to do the sewing first, but after that, um, well, getting the sewing done will make it easier for me to then focus on writing or planning, whichever I have the brain for. So yeah, now I'm not actually sure how I'm going to do this. I'm on my cardboard desk, which is not very big. So yeah, I may end up moving my laptop onto the bed, so you may be hanging out with George. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, either way, let's jump into our first sprint. Um, Share what you're working on in the comments, but I'm going to be getting set up to start sewing. 20 minutes starting now. Okay, that was 20 minutes. Um, Maggie shared that her eldest is very similar to my nibblings in that loves pasta sauce, does not appreciate the garlic. Um, Ada is rewriting her short story, and Arden is struggling with focus and the internal editor this morning. Hopefully, this first sprint has helped with the focus. Um, I when I'm sewing, I like to have something on to listen to, and I had a bit of trouble finding something, so I did not get as much done as I would like. Oh, brilliant. Ada rewrote one paragraph but also got the grocery order done. I completed two pen marks, and it's occurred to me that I could just sew and then either move the trimming of threads onto my niece or do all of that at the end. So yeah, I might see if I might try that and see if that speeds things up a bit. But I am keen to jump back into another 20 minutes and make some progress. So let's do that. 20 minutes. Oh, here we go. Queer Wolf is still struggling, but got an idea for a spin off and is following that down the little plot bunny rabbit hole because it's a good exercise. Brilliant. Okay, 20 minutes starting now. Okay, that was our second 20-minute sprint. George has come back in, but he wants to go outside again. You cannot be contained. I might have to go over to the house quickly and just see what's happening if there's anyone home. I know my nephew has soccer practice Saturday mornings, so I assumed they have gone out, and that's why George was hanging with me. But he may be expecting them to come home. I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, I will quick pause to check on George. Um, Even with me not trimming threads, I have only completed 2 pen marks. So Cat came in and yelled for more breakfast. That sounds like a cat thing to do. And Maggie is folding laundry. Excellent. Yep, let's just jump into another 20 minutes. I'll go see what George is up to, and yeah, let's get back to it. 20 minutes starting now. Okay, team, I am so sorry. My niece has just come over, and we've got a bit of a. It's not like an urgent emergency, but basically they need an adult to hang out with the niece because no parents are available. So I'm going to go. Be I am so sorry. Um, no stream tomorrow, but hopefully next weekend we will be back and there will be no more interruptions. But yes, thanks for your company this morning. Apologies for the the change in schedule. Um, yeah, I can only apologise, but yes, we will be back next weekend and hopefully on a more regular schedule. Bye.